Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? Welcome to your daily. February 14th. And one small remark I mentioned yesterday, January 13th. For whatever reason, came up that way, so take it accordingly, loves. And if I put you in a position of not feeling quite the day, just go through it, see your zodiac sign, or just check other videos, because sometimes I can explain certain things why they come through that way and why I mention certain things, but later on I realize that I've done that, but I don't want to delete the video just because one small thing, which for some of you might be big, and yes, could be, but take it as is. Yes, for some of you, you could check January back, but we are in the moment, in the present. February 14, many of you might see certain changes, others might not. Many of you might seem festive, others of you seems like a normal day. And I always say self-love, it's really important. Either you have someone around you or you don't. Celebrate every day like it's your first, like it's your last, and enjoy, because earthly life is given for a reason by the universe to you. Let's see, loves, what do we have for this day and how the energy goes and flows. As well, thank you for all of you who coming forward and share your thoughts in the comments, as well into the emails. They are quite good amount of emails with suggestions for future readings, and for that I thank you. I will try to put them together or connect somehow a few of them, and one reading at a time, trying the best we can to accommodate all the readings, as well all the questions. They're all important, and you will hear them around this year, whatever you want to hear. Some of you ask about a parents' connection, others of you ask about your job energy. We do still the financial readings, and we'll still do more. So indeed, I have a few other questions about pets. However, I don't read the pets. I don't feel as strong the energy with the pets. Probably in the future might, but I don't do that. Or because yes, some of you have pets, dogs, cats, but others you do have birds. And indeed, it's a challenge, the questions you give, as well the readings about how to find yourself when you feel lost. So we're still working on the most highest vibrational and the most that are calling us. So keep an open eye, an open mind, and an open heart and soul for what is coming on the channel. So let's see, loves. No more shuffling. Underneath we have taking shelter. The answers are within. For some of you, you definitely are searching. For whatever you search, you have all your answers. The fact is you can't yet see probably is because you are not fully connected with yourself inside energy. We have navigating by the star. Follow your bliss. We have stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. And we have wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Nothing is perfect. They are perfect moments, however. As well, wandering path really speaks of, as you see here, the movement. Don't ever stop from where you are heading towards. As you see here, there is a daytime, the wandering path. And as well, the taking shelter seems like days to the night. We have the lantern here. As well, we have another lantern here, the nighttime. And we have this here with no lantern. So either with or without lantern, or with light or no light, you will get where you need to get. All is to trust the process. Because many times we are seeing through, others we don't. All what we need to do is to trust and ask for guidance. Ask for that energy that been calling upon. So trust the journey. Underneath the taking shelter, we have fellow travelers. Support is all around. No matter whatever you do or you want to do, know that everyone has support if you're looking for support. Many of you might feel like, well, that's not gonna happen, or this is not happening. All you ask, all you say will reflect on you. So let's see, loves, how this day goes by, how the energies are, and whatever energy comes through will be shared with you. Ace of Pentacles, 1, 2, jump forward. 9 of Cups underneath. And 6 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, there's something here you are thinking could be a different way, a different energy. Can be just where I am or how I am or where I am, the last drop. Could be okay. For some of you, you could be okay in a situation, but many times we are feeling into a situation, yes, I am okay with the situation, even probably I want more. But if I want more, I need to do something else. What? What? That's the stepping into your power, loves. And do you follow your bliss? The first card we have, the Knight of Pentacles. World, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 7 of Cups, and 3 of Wands. Goodness, look at these threes. 3, 3, 3. The only 3 missing here is 3 of Cups. And I feel here with the Three of Cups here, it's kind of like coming together with the things. Somebody here does certain things, think others. But when we meet in the middle, something here does not connect, because the connection is that Three of Cups missing. We'll look where it is, probably will come out as well. And the Three of Cups with the Seven of Cups here will make the Ten of Cups. It's like, I think this is the way I do in a slow mode everything. And something here moves, but not completely. Clarifying the Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Death, King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So look at these sevens. One more card, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. So it's kind of somebody here. It's in a place that whatever they do, people see them. The acknowledgement is there, but the results are very different. Let me give you an example. At work, for example, you work for someone, you have acknowledgement. You probably put to train others, and people sees you like very knowledgeable. But the Three of Swords is more likely, even though you work a lot, even though you are knowledge, even though you are put more to do or something else to do, or you are very self-independent, you are not paid the way you need to be paid. And even though you have this acknowledgement and things like that, you gotta fight very hard for it. Because it's kind of like something here does not connect the way it needs to. So the strategy or certain things here gotta change. This is the Six of Pentacles. Something here is not given to you as needs to be given to you. And you just kind of like, you know, hold on, there's something else. And it seems here somebody it's willing or will do some major changes. And it's kind of instead of other or someone here give me some credits, I will give myself, or I will do myself, so I will get what I ask completely. So it's kind of like business and pleasure doesn't meet out there. As well as you see here, the only seven it's missing, it's Seven of Swords. Someone here tries to get away with certain things. And probably somebody here tries to get away with, you know, the price or the goods. You know, like I will give also the example of the people who write books. Many people use the ghostwriters. Yes, a ghostwriter writes your book, you give them the ideas and so on, but does not the ghostwriter give the credit, is the one who put their name on the book and so on. So that's kind of a thing here. Someone here feels like, you know, I end up always to not liking it, even I know I can do better. So now I need to do better. So let's see. Somebody here, it's probably learning now a quite valuable lesson, that is better to do that on their own or for themselves than for others. Let's see, the Six of Pentacles clarifier. We have Tower. And underneath we have the Fool. Yeah, somebody here is just kind of like cutting the cord basically, because with the Tower and the Fool, it's kind of like, that's it. I'm on my own. It's like something here like, I don't want to do it anymore. Or I'm not up to, you know, to give me just like whatever comes easy to you or whatever comes through your fingers. The Nine of Swords clarifier, we have Eight of Pentacles. Now I need to figure out how this will work for me, or how this will be just for me. Underneath we have the Four of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing here in this Four of Pentacles, let go. There's certain things here that when we cut the cords, then we start giving us those crazy questions, how I will make it for myself, how I will do it for myself, and so on. You might not have all the tools like other, but you have your own best tools and others to discover. Because when you think, in the first place, whoever has already some tools, they also at one point been in your shoes. Yes, they did. So keep in mind that if they can dig it in somehow into certain things, why you can't? Why you can't, loves? So absolutely you can. Just have a clear vision or what works best for you. What is your vision? Many times we feel like, well, we put this into the universe. Be clear what you put into the universe and let the universe work its magic. You just need to walk through. The fact is, many have this energy will work only this way. So you give the limitation for the universe. For example, if I start a business, this business only this way works. The universe is telling you this business can work many ways. Don't limit us, the universe, the spirits, the angels, the archangels, the ancestors, to do the way you think, because that's not how you will get where you need to get. Because we are way many, so we can fit in a very small box. So keep in mind that, loves, because the things here will change. Whoever I'm speaking, whatever you do or whatever you used to do till now will change tremendously. And it's kind of like to buckle up for whatever you are into there. Let's see the best advice we can have at this time. Judgment. And judgment really speaks of there's a lot of things you might have an idea and others might do not. So let the universe have your back. Knight of Swords. Don't come to conclusions too quick, too fast. Here is your Seven of Swords. Because they will not work for you. Don't even try the shortcuts. They may not be pleasant. Page of Wands, King of Wands. Keep your ideas for yourself. And bring love to whatever you do. And stick with those ideas, because can go to the distance in an abundant, beautiful, fabulous way. As well, for those of you who've been in this energy for quite a while, don't blame others or whomever, whatever, for whatever they put there or whatever you've done for them. Because believe it or not, certain things needed to be done before you become who you need to become. Quite often, a lot of people blame, oh, you know, I work for them and they use me for this and for that. But to not forget, you learn a lot. Every time when we are in certain situations, we quite often say, I can do it myself other way better, or I can do other things in a better way. But the universe always puts you in the places when you can learn, when you can see for yourself certain things, and when you will be on your own to not make those mistakes others do. It's quite incredible, because back in the years when I used to work for this professional lady, she always loved for me to be on the time she asked. She always loved certain things certain way. And I love to do it perfectly the way she wants. No questions asked, and many, many things. Because many, many times I used to say, I feel like I'm doing my army time here. Be on time, work hard, do your best, and many, many things I learned through that. And at that time, I kind of, sometimes I was just really, I don't want her, she's this, she's that, and she's too much on me. But I was young, 20, I started working for her, probably was 20, 21, kind of that age. And later in years, I actually loved and appreciate that type of school I got, most likely unintentionally, from that particular person. And I truly believe that the universe always sends us in the place where we need to be to learn certain important tips or things to prepare us for what's next. And very often many people either blindly turn their eyes, either they don't want to. So believe it or not, when certain things happens to you and you are quite like, I don't know. At that point, know that there are certain things you need to apply in the journey that comes now. All right, loves, because the Empress looks quite beautiful. And having 3 knights in your reading, the only knight that's missing is Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is not the knight when many people to love it, because it's a little careless. But the Knight of Wands, it's great for those who want to do certain things but give them the free will to become who they are, because some of you might truly believe in, and it's proved that we all have a calling, and whatever comes to you the easiest and you feel more connected, that's you gotta do. Doesn't need to be really hard. Some have this opinion that hard work pays off, but I truly believe, yes, consistency and smart work brings you out of the best. So I feel here that's kind of a thing here for who I'm speaking today. Let me see. Let me see here, loves. So here is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups comes just here. Balance. Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords and the Sun. And the following cards we have Five of Wands, Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, and Two of Swords. So this gives us the energy of you can enjoy the day by day, but there are certain things here you don't need to ignore. On the contrary, to look from a different perspective. Not everybody will like the way you see certain things or do certain things, and sometimes it will be very easy, sometimes very hard, but if you put love in everything you do and you put yourself fully there, you might get to a point when you will really enjoy. Takes time, however. As well, if we can see the Knight of Wands, where is the Knight of Wands? And another thing here, going with the flow, not with the control, whatever that is. Because some of you might feel, well, if I can do this in a certain way, how this will go. As long as there's no control about it, go with the flow. So Knight of Wands is here. Behind is the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and King of Cups. There's certain things here that we don't need to stick with. On the contrary, let it go, make peace with it, and let the universe guide us. Let the universe guide us. There's some certain things here that we need to let behind. So the things to come to us. King of Pentacles and Six of Cups. It's more likely go at your roots. Try to ground yourself and see your true energy. Because sometimes we are forgetting about the life force, the energy we really carrying. I hope this makes sense for some of you. So yes, loves, that's quite a day. So know your value, loves, as well how you learn this value. And of course, individual zodiac signs from Aries to the Pisces for this day. So here we are. Let me take a deck, and I'll take a baby deck, and let's get into Aries. Welcome. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. The Aries I'm speaking, I see you quite busy, but someone sees also busy. The thing is, you are productive. Somebody is not as productive. For some of you, you might feel, well, I'm busy. Are you busy or productive? Because for some of you, you need to kind of separate those two. For others of you, if you are working with someone who just pretend doing certain things and you are in a team, doesn't feel that a team. So look to this matter a little differently. For those of you who are doing romantically with someone and they tell you, well, I can't see you, or I'm so busy, or I have a big load of work, that's BS, loves. If someone here tells you they don't have time, it's not because they don't have time, it's because they don't want to have time. And that we need to learn the difference. Because whoever wants to be around you, they will have time, no matter what. Taurus. We have Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. All right, loves, there's something here you expect to be in a certain way, but it's more likely will come in a whole different way. Could be this day, could be the following days. There's something here, whatever it is, accept as is, allow as is, because later you will learn the meaning of it. And I'm not referring to something bad or something disastrous, but sometimes, for example, if you are waiting certain things to come in a way, allowing them to come the way they come might give you the possibility for you to go the certain way you wanted. But I feel here, whatever you expect is not necessarily how comes. For whatever energy you are asking or you are waiting for. You know, sometimes we are getting into a job or a gig with an intention, but comes out a whole different thing. Or we have a task for the day and comes in a certain way. So, but I feel here at the end of the day, we have exactly what we need for us. Geminis, we have Queen of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. The Gemini I'm speaking here, I see you a hard-working individual, but it's even if you are hardworking or you are putting a lot into what you do, what I'm hearing is to look for that. It's like I do a thing, but I'm paying differently for that thing. So whatever you do, make sure you are paid as you need to, or you are give what you need to. And don't put yourself down. For those of you, if you are dealing here with someone, make sure there's not someone else in the picture and this person tries to juggle two people, you and someone else, vice versa. Because whoever tries to screw the other one, they might end up to be the one who is screwed, you know. Player got played kind of a thing at the end. So be careful. Moving on to our Cancerians. Cancer, we have a Knight of Cups and a Page of Wands. There's a conversation out there. It's a very loving, flirty energy. For you, Cancerians, you might chit-chat, deal here with someone in a fiery energy or another watery energy, but feels like a very in the beginning energy. I want to see you, I want to talk to you, I want to hear you, things like that. Very simple, very joyful energy. For some of you, loves, if you're not dealing here with someone in particular and you have an idea, give you a chance for that idea to develop it or to start looking for more, because might be a very, very good idea. All right, loves. Moving on to our beautiful Leos. Leo, we have a Six of Pentacles and a Devil. There's certain things here definitely needs to be let go. Too much. And why is too much? Because for some of you, I don't know why, but it's coming here that you do certain things, but neither what you do it's giving you any good or any pleasure or any happiness. Because I feel here there is a kind of vessel that you can work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Neither of them give you pleasure. Neither of them give you the amount of money you can save or you can cover all the expenses and so on. Because I feel here there's an approach that everything is so hard, everything is bad, nothing goes of this. So be careful, loves, how you put your energy there, because I feel here there is a part of you that feels there is a different way to do. So try to redirect yourself somehow in that way. Okay? For the Leos who are quite struggling here, because you try certain things or you want to try to do or meet certain things, meet some ends out there, but in this tempo, it's kind of will end up with not much luck. Virgo. We have an Ace of Wands and 7 of Cups. An offer on the horizon here, it seems here, but comes with a lot of questions at the same time. You know, worth to explore, absolutely. Worth to take, might not be so quickly. So whatever it's there, see your options. Okay, loves. For some of you, there is a seasonal sting here to accept. Yes, for some of you, there is a person coming forward, but it's more like friends with benefits than a connection you want to build with. For some of you, there is a job offer, but it's more likely a seasonal one or something short term. However, I feel here there is something here you can learn, and it's a step, because these are steps towards getting your goals done, whatever those goals are. So keep an eye and think into that positive way. For some of you, might be a gig that might not bring you what you definitely looking now, but this gig will come with certain good perks. For example, you want to be an actor and you are giving a very secondary role or just an extra for something. It's not make you an actor, but there is a small push into that. So I feel here there's something here you definitely can look into and see how that fits in that big energy you are looking for. Because indeed here the picture looks bigger than a little dot. Libra, we have 5 of Wands for you and Knight of Pentacles. It seems here a Libra is moving on from an environment that really feel like a chaos. Was a very hard to decide to walk away from, but once you do, slowly you are, you know, getting away. There's also here a Libra who seems kind of like in an environment, if it's work-wise, everybody's way too slow. Some of you heard about they have 2 gears, slow and very slow. That's kind of a thing. But also, whatever here you do, loves, do you. For those of you Libras who try to build something on your own, and yes, takes time. Yeah, people talk. It's okay. People always will talk, but your consistency will show in a long run. Because that's how it is. First, they talk, later then copy. So that's kind of a thing here for some of you. Scorpios, welcome darlings. We have a 10 of Swords and a 6 of Pentacles. There's something here really screams about I need a break. Whatever you do, loves, it seems here that the Scorpio I'm speaking, you need rest, need a break. Because feels here that it's so hard. And no matter what you do, it's still kind of like too much. For some of you, loves, there's an energy here comes that, you know, you work so hard, you've done so much. Probably somebody here didn't expect how much you can put. And at the end, they didn't really appreciate it. You know, anyway, do what you feel is right. Because the ones who will need to appreciate, they will appreciate at their true call. Okay, loves. As well, know who are your people. Know your tribe, loves. Not everybody is your person. Not everybody could appreciate what you do. And not everybody can be honest. My beautiful Sagittarians, we have a Knight of Cups and we have Strength. Yes, for some of you, your prayers been heard because there is an offer on the horizon coming up. There's a Sag here who've been through a lot and now you know, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And sometimes, yes, we go through certain things, but if you keep going, things might show up a little different. For those of Sagittarius who've been through probably a difficult period in their life, or a very challenging a period in your life that it's kind of like you encounter one after another one. The Strength very strongly speaks you got this, loves. As this lady, it's surmounting this lion. You overcome whatever was the hardest. It's kind of like the storm is behind you. Now, you gotta enjoy the good energy. And whatever here is just the beginning. Take your time and enjoy it. All right, loves, take your time and enjoy it. For some of you, whatever offer comes in, open up, because you might not see it clearly, or you might not feel that you deserve it. But yes, you do. Whatever here is on the way, you absolutely deserve it. Every time when someone here gifts you something, you say, oh, no, you don't need to do that. Never say, no. Always, I do appreciate, I thank you for thinking of me. And actually, I do appreciate that you think that really will fit my needs. Even those things are not what you asked the universe or wanted, you can pass it on to someone else, or you could re-gift to someone else, or you could put on the side and have it done later. Whatever those things are. For example, someone here comes and gifted you with some, chocolates. You are not a big fan of chocolate. So instead of, no, don't give it to me, I'm not into the chocolate, or I'm not a chocolate person. Instead of, say thank you for being there and thinking of me, keep them in the fridge or, in your pantry, whatever. You have a guest sometime soon, or, a week or two, put them on the table. Hey, let's have a tea. Cookies, chocolates. You love cookies, they love chocolates. So that it's a very gifty energy. And somebody here will enjoy whatever the universe give it to you, you pass it to give the energy. So that's the flow. I hope that makes sense. Moving on to our Capricorn. Capricorns, we have Five of Swords and Seven of Swords. So Capricorn, today is the day when you kind of be very careful who you are interact, and whoever you shared something personal or something close to your heart. Because I feel here there is some kind of energy that might not be that genuine as you think. For some of you, there is a person out there that it's showing in a way, but it's in a very different way. So better to be careful and reserved in certain things than others. As well, somebody here today might be doing certain things unusual or out of ordinary. It's because they need something from you, not necessarily because they want genuinely do that thing deeply from their heart. So keep an eye on. Moving on to our Aquarius. Two of Swords for you, loves, and the Four of Cups. Aquarius, there's a thing, if you are not open, nothing can come in. It's like the shop is closed. We are closed. However, somebody here is like, well, I have a delivery for you. So be careful to not be closed and to not meet something good. Open up, loves. There's an energy here that even though you don't want certain things or you are not associating with certain things, let room for flow. Like a lake. Got dry, but there is a stream of a little one. Let the stream go, because it might be again a lake, or might be even bigger than a lake. So whatever here happened doesn't necessarily to happen here. So definitely here is need of openness. For example, yes, speaking of the 14th of February, someone here comes with, hey, I wish you all the best in your endeavors, or I truly genuinely hope you have a good day. And you just kind of like, get away, I don't need your saying, or I, you know, kind of, you know, not as radical, but you never know. Some people come, or some energies come here, and they don't come to disrupt your life, but they come just to pass through. So to bring you, because many times we have certain things that the universe sent ahead before the bigger thing to come or to enter in our life. And probably many of you also watch those, as I am a big fan of old movies. And you know, back in the years when people were not driving cars but riding horses, the king was sent a messenger to the other kingdom and see how the things or so on. So that's how it is. You have a messenger here and there, and then the real thing can come. And if the first is done, the next is done, the universe is like, well, then we stay in this position, we're not gonna go through. So keep in mind that, loves. Some people will stay for years not having anything coming in for them, or feel like nothing goes in a certain way. But you know, you want Aquarius, think out of the box, let the flow come in, and then you will see the changes. Pisces, what do we have for my Pisceans? The Ten of Swords and a King of Pentacles. The Pisces I'm speaking here, it's kind of your batteries are either needs to be changed, either needs to be recharged. But it seems here there's a Pisces here who took quite a lot of responsibilities lately, and sometimes, or lately, too much that you can carry, and that kind of reflect on you big time. Yes, could reflect on your pockets as well, but definitely reflect on your energy level. So today might be a day when you might ask for a day off, or tomorrow, or there's something here about balance or learning how to balance. Some of you might be interested in how I can prevent a burnout, because you are at that close. For some of you, you are already there, but I'm hearing burnout, too much, and I need some rest. And of course, collective, welcome, loves. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Somebody here is out from a situation that really felt way too much. Could be work-wise, could be financial-wise, but it's kind of like, look at this Five of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands going that way. It's like we're leaving whatever here is. We're leaving that energy of lost, feeling out in the cold, or feeling out broken, or feeling out broke. And somebody here, it's switching their energy somewhere else, or it's redirecting the energy. You know, sometimes when you say like, well, nothing works, everything is bad, and things are not coming. Now someone here is just like, well, I'm moving away from this. I thank you for these times, but I allow the universe to send me better times, better energy, and I'm heading that way right now, right in this moment, and so on. So it's a redirection energy here for whoever I'm speaking. And that being said, loves, I hope you have a beautiful day. And keep in mind, you are a beautiful, loving child. The universe always loves each and every one, no matter where you are, who you identify with. And now we all do learn. We all do grow. Everyone has their own timeline. Keep in mind that. Many blessings, loves. Much love. And we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.